Hey everyone, so today I decided to recreate a look from the beautiful and very talented Jessie J from a music video that she released maybe like a week ago. The video is called Nobody's Perfect, which is like lyrically very good. And of course, like, I don't know who's a makeup guy, makeup girl, but she always rocks those looks like amazingly. So I decided to recreate the look like near the end of the video where she's rocking a blonde wig. So it's very, it's simple, but it's graphic in a way, you know? So with that being said, if you want to learn how to do it, keep on watching, and I hope you enjoy it. So first, you probably think, what happened to my brows? Well, in my hair, I simply used, let me get out of frame, just a Halloween hairspray thing that sometimes I use in like previous tutorials that I did, especially the Gaga ones. So today, because like in the look she has such light hair, I decided to like use white. Just, it would do like a nice angelic kind of faded out look. So with my brows, what I did is apply liquid foundation using a Folie, if I can find it. Just a disposable one. Where is it? I can find it, but something like that would do. So I applied foundation, I brushed it, applied some loose powder on top, and then I used a little bit of that white hairspray, applied it in my spoolie, and a little bit brushed the product in my brows, just to light my brows a little bit because they're so dark. Now what I want to do is, just because I feel they need some sort of shape, because like I'm the king of details, so I'm going to use a brow pencil from M.A.C called Flatter. Actually, it's a, well, yeah, it is a brow pencil, but it's the one that you click. I believe this is discontinued, I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to fill in my brows just to kind of shape them, because I shape my brows on a regular basis with powder, and this is the lightest color I have right now. Okay, so now we can start with the eyes. Believe it or not, but this look is really simple. You only need like the props, which are the pearls, but yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna use my Crayon watercolor in white to start. This is just going to be my base. Okay, so I'm applying that white Crayon color and I'm just fading out the edges, as you can see. Sorry, I'm talkative today. So I'm basically going to use just a matte white. I'm going to use Gesso from M.A.C. I'm just going to use a stiff fluffy brush. No, sorry, a stiff flat brush. And you simply want to apply that white on the lid, just pack it on. And this will definitely make your white a lot brighter. Now with my fluffy brush, I'm just gonna run it into the crease, just so that we have some sort of a gradient, a little bit, not too much, because we'll be applying another color, so it doesn't really matter. Next, I'm going to use a color that actually I've never purchased before, so it's still in the pot, and it's called Satin Taupe from M.A.C, which is a frost. So it's some sort of, it's actually kind of a medium brown, but it has a little bit of gray in it, which I love. I can't believe I've never like used this color before. So I'm going to use just a fluffy brush. This one is the 226 from Sigma. And very gently, you just want to apply that right into the crease, just to define that a little bit. And it's important that you use a medium brown, because there's nothing like extremely harsh about this look. After, just to kind of remove any harsh lines, I'm going in with another fluffy brush into my M.A.C natural medium, and I'm just going right underneath the brow and I'm blending it down, just so that it blends with the Satin Taupe. Okay, so for this part, I'm unsure if it's actually in the look, because she's like from afar in the video, but I'm going to use the Satin Taupe just a little bit, and I'm going to use an angled brush, And I'm just gonna run that on the outer corner of the eye. And actually in the look, in the video, she actually has a black kohl all around the eye. So what I'm gonna do next is use just a black kohl liner from M.A.C, which is called Feline. You just wanna rim your whole eye. Anyways, I'm still stuck on that. A hole is like something you fall into. Your whole eye. Whatever, I'll never get it. Okay. So talking about lashes, next I'm going to use my go-to eyelashes from Red Cherry, and the number is 43. So I'm just gonna apply that. So I went ahead, applied the lashes, and I've also applied coat of mascara on top, and just a very, very light one on the bottom. Now what you need, if you want to like recreate this look, is use a pearl. This is a small pearl, well, it's a fake one. And what I'm going to do is use just lash glue to glue it right underneath the pupil. So right underneath the lashes, right over here. You could also use spirit gum, but it's so close to the eye that I don't recommend it. So as you can see, the pearls are now applied, which kind of like puts the look like all together. Now what I'm going to do is use my Lise Watier Folie Blanche pigment, and I'm just using a pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply that right into the tear duct area. Now the look looks very matte, but what I'm going to do is use a little bit of Naked Pigment just to highlight my cheekbones a little bit, because I need that special contour, you know. So right on the cheekbones. And the Naked Pigment for highlight is really, really good, but it's very subtle. So if you want something light but still some sort of a contoured highlight, this is really, really good. But if you want something more like striking, maybe you could go with another type of highlighter, like Lise Watier highlighter, which actually I'm gonna use that also, just a little bit. You know my Folie Blanche? Just gonna take a little bit from the cap and just brush it right onto the cheekbone, just a little bit, because it is white after all. But okay, so for the lips, they're very light, a light kind of pink naked color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with the SYNCH lip pencil from M.A.C, and you want to line your whole lips and also fill them in. You also could have used the Naked liner from M.A.C, but like I said, it looks like there's a little bit of color in there. So that's why I chose this lip pencil. Now, the lips are a little bit too bright for me right now. Well, bright, colorful I would say. So what I'm going to do is use gloss. Now in the look, the lips look very, very matte, but I'm a gloss guy, so I need my gloss. So I'm going to use the Young Thing Lipglass from M.A.C, which is basically just a nude lip gloss, which will tone down the pinkness of our lips right now. Okay, so for the rest of the face, it was pretty easy actually. What I did is, well, previous all of the makeup application, I've contoured my face, but for this look, because we need it to be a little bit more fair, I use the Buff blush as a contour from M.A.C. So I contoured everywhere. And for the cheeks, I don't think she's wearing any blush, but what I'm going to do is still use that Buff color. Just apply a little bit more right onto the apples of the cheek. So there we have it. I love this look. When I saw it in the video that was released, like I think like maybe a week ago, maybe 2 weeks. No, I think a week. When I saw beautiful looks in the video, I'm going to do more, of course, and be on the lookout actually for my sister's look that she's going to do from the video, NikkieTutorials. I'll put the link in the info bar because she's awesome and she's Blanche, doesn't need to go all through the hair coloring and everything. Talking about hair, I'm going to talk about another person right now, Succulum79. She had like long hair before, but something happened, so she needed to cut her hair. And when she came by to visit, actually during the holidays, she was like, oh well, I asked her for like, you know, ideas for her hairstyles, and she's like, maybe you used to do like a hillbilly look or something like that. I don't remember the name, don't quote me on that, but it was like basically like a comb over, which is kind of big in the front. But I tried, and I don't know, maybe it's not for me. It wasn't long enough and it's taking forever, even though my hair like grows really fast. But anyways, enough about that. But now she has really short hair, and she just did a video that I'll post in the info bar as well, how to style short hair. And when I saw this video, I'm like, oh, okay, this hair I'm gonna rock. Like, I'm gonna cut. My hair was really long, was maybe like double the length that it is right now. But when I saw it, I was like, this hairstyle is so beautiful, and I think it would fit me. It's somewhat similar of what I used to rock before, you know, like the straight like in the middle, but this one has like a little swoop here and a little bangs. I think it's more organic. I think it fits my face better. Let me know in the comment bar, okay? Be honest, don't be mean, just be honest, okay? Honest, I'm all about honest. So, and I just want to shout out another person because he's a breath of fresh air on YouTube, and I'll probably do another video just talking about him. And he's a guy, he's from the UK, and he's called on YouTube and on Twitter TheStangerSpeaks, and I love him to death. He's like very talented. He does a lot of grooming for men videos, hairstyles. He talks about fashion, he talks about like skincare. I really like him, and he does like tag videos, and I have a crush on him, and he's basically my boyfriend. And yeah, you should check him out. He's awesome. He's very down to earth. I really like him. He's talented, and if I say he's talented, he's talented. So check him out. And that's basically it. I've been rambling and rambling. Now I know I've talked about previous like videos that I would do. I've talked in previous videos about looks that I would do, but you know, sometimes you just get inspired like even more watching other things. So these videos are still like in my vault. I still do them, especially the Katy Perry one, and I have a couple in there that I need to do. But for this video, like, nobody's perfect. There's a bunch of looks in there. There's probably 2 more that I'll do. Well, for sure another one. And be on the lookout for that. Like I said, NikkieTutorials, she's doing another look from this video, so check that out. And yeah, I'll see you next time, and I hope you like this look and my hair and everything, whatever. Like it or don't like it, it's all up to you. I love you all. I rarely say that, like, love is the business, but I truly care about you. And thank you all so much. I'm having a blast. I feel like I've come back into my makeup doing things, you know, like doing videos and all that. Okay, I need to stop rambling. God. Bye. See you next time. Hey, is you okay? Is you? Good, because I wanted to know.